Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Book Chat. Remember to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a great book being reviewed. My book this week is in honor of our friends in the US who are celebrating the election of their first female vice president, and it is a story that celebrates her past accomplishments as her younger self. And so when I was sort of learning a little bit about Kamala Harris, because we get a lot of election coverage in Canada as well, and I didn't really know much about her, but when I found out that she had spent some time in Canada in her youth, I was excited to learn more about what that experience was like. So this book today is actually written by her niece, and it's called Kamala and Maya's Big Idea. And I love it because it's based on their time when they did live in Canada, which makes it wonderful for me as a Canadian. I like hearing those sorts of stories, but also I really like the idea that it shows perseverance to our kids, and that a big idea can turn into big results sometimes if we stick to it. So I do want to read you one quick passage from this book that I like a lot. When they decide that they are going to build a playground, or they want to build a playground, they don't know that they can. So they start going to their neighbors in the apartment building, and it says, "But they got the same answers from everyone. I'm sorry. Wow, that is a big job. Wish I could help," which they knew meant no, no, no. But then Mr. Green stopped to talk. "I work construction, and I could maybe get some scrap lumber and some sand for a sandbox." "Really?" Kamala said. "Yes," exclaimed Maya. "Okay, I'll try." It wasn't a yes, but right now maybe was the sweetest word they had ever heard. Maybe gave them hope. And I love that idea because the maybe turns into a yes, and then it turns into a lot more yeses. And I love the idea of kids spearheading projects, because once they get an idea and once they start to have some success, they are unstoppable. And it's that perseverance piece of getting over the hurdle of the no's, moving on to the maybes, and then heading into the yeses. So this is a great book for all of our kids to read. It's a great book for us to read as adults too, because we sometimes get stuck on, well, that's too big of a project, or that's too far out of my scope of what I know how to do, or there are lots of reasons we don't do things. So it's a good book for adults too. But I loved the Canadian connection to the new vice president. So I wanted to review this book this week, and I hope that you subscribe to the channel. I hope that you give the video a like, and if you've checked this book out, let me know what you think of it, because I do think it's a great story and a great perseverance piece. Thanks for watching.